Yo, what is going on? Welcome to Global Rockers 1993. Comedy Stand Up presents the comedy stand up of the century. Now, I put that on there just because I don't have to put, like, okay, what to put this topic for this comedy show. You know, I was going to do like the comedy of this century, but then that's like a movie, comedy, A comedian. No, I'm not a comedian, but we're going to do a little comedy, okay? We're just going to have fun with it. Now, I don't say like this is the comedy. The Global Rocker 1993 presents comedy stand up in this century, not the century, in this century. Now, can you imagine like you're breaking up with someone and like they don't accept that you're breaking up with them? That's messed up. Like I was watching like a coupling, like I already saw on the show, but they have it on HBO Max. I think I've seen some episodes a long time ago, and you know, this dude was trying to break up with this woman, and she's like, "I don't accept." Can you imagine what that really sucked? Like, someone had to accept you breaking up with them. Like, like, I'm sorry, but it's over. I don't accept it. I'm sorry. Like, you don't have to accept it, but it's happening. Like, now breakups can be crucial. Like, nobody expects to be broken up with, or the other person doesn't want to break up. But sometimes, things are not working out in their relationship, and it's just horrible, and it's not going well, and it's sloppy. Like sometimes you gotta get out and better yourself. Focus on, you know, fixing things. Focus on Jesus, and focusing on doing better. As in, okay, this is not. I'm sorry, but I just can't stay here. I mean, you know, you're crazy. You're not crazy, but they're crazy. The things you do make me crazy. Now, here's the thing. Now, you're trying to break up with someone, and they entice you somehow, and then even though even though they're doing crazy stuff or being crazy, like you're still with them, and you're talking about how crazy they are. That makes you crazy. So if you're in a relationship and it's not going nowhere, like it's crazy, leave it. I was just gonna make you crazy, you know. But anyways, enough about that. So we talk about COVID-19, like how do we know that she's 19? Or we don't know COVID-19 is a he, or COVID-19. I mean, we're just gonna go with a COVID-19 as a she for now, okay? And so 19. So she's 19 years old. So she's been on Earth for 19 years and we don't know it. I mean, that's kind of upsetting. I mean, COVID-19, like you didn't tell us about COVID-19 back far away, you know. Well, COVID-19 doesn't mean that's the year, like how many years. I'm just kind of making that up as I go. But anyways, so the Minnesota Vikings they played today. They didn't play today. They don't play until like August, you know. And who's to say that it is light outside? Well, it's not light. It's actually dark. But anyways, like you hear on the news. This is the news, and this is what's going on here. The cases are spreading. They're spreading. It's like, do you have anything positive to like bring and just negative, just make people feel worried and depressed? So we're gonna put all this negative news on here. Where's the good? Where's the good news? Like, okay, we, we all know about COVID-19. Most of us. I mean, unless you don't have a computer technology or far away, you're in the middle country and no one told you. But everybody knows about COVID-19, and everybody knows that there's cases, and there's cases racking up here and there and there and there. And they say practice social distance 16. And now they're saying because the win might not be a 16, not maybe or not. It's kind of like they're trying to control us a little bit, like the government, with the CDC controlling the government and the government regulating the orders of the CDC. And then, it's like, okay, so what? So you're saying that we can't high five people, we can't hug people, We gotta be like 7 feet away. Like it just feels like well, COVID-19, that's a serious issue. But at the same time, when this all dies down, you should be able to hug you. You should be able to high five someone. Not, oh, I don't want to get COVID. And they're saying from person to person. So from person to person, you know, when you're talking, even if you're spreading COVID-19, they say, well, you don't have it for so many days. You know, and I mean, nobody wants COVID. All right, COVID needs to leave the country. It needs to leave every country. It just needs to like be erased. There should be like a file that you can be delete. COVID-19, 2020. There should be a file where you or like where you can delete it, like push delete, and then boom. But it doesn't work that way. I mean, I hope that this thing dies down. I really do. Like, so people can go outside more. As the people are going outside, people can go other things. Gyms can open up. People that work out. Um, if you go to the bars, I mean, those can open up, so people can be socialized. But again, depends. Don't be stupid, but people, you get too much, you end up doing some. Not all the time, but you end up. Some people might end up doing something that they regret later, right? Nobody wants to do that. I mean, some people, but I mean, like, because it's not fun, Oh, you talk about it, I mean, socializing with friends, like that's a good TV show, by the way. Friends, it's a good TV show, and I would check it out. Friends is a good TV show. I think so, anyways. But anyways, like, I forgot what I was even talking about. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So like when bars open up, like it's good to be there with your friends, maybe having a couple beers here and there. I mean, they got darts, they got pool tables, so you don't have to be drunk and stupid. Lies, honestly, you don't have to be drunk and stupid. I mean, if you're over 21 in Minnesota, the United States, you go to the bar. You don't have to be drunk and stupid. You go there with a friend. You know, you don't have to. It's always good to be going with a friend, all right? Don't go by yourself. No, that's what people say. I live like right by the, well, I used to go downtown a lot. You know, if you ever know one to go downtown with, and you want to go to your house, and you're like, I'm not going to stop you saying you can't go downtown, you can't go by yourself. But if you live like maybe 3 miles away, it's a good idea to go with friends, not by yourself. But then, again, that's your discretion. That's up to your choice. You know, and I just got done watching a movie, and how they narrate in like the beginning of preview trailers, and this movie coming out, Lord of the Rings. Kind of losing my voice when I'm doing that voice, like in the movies in narrate this week. On Wednesday, you will see it from far, far away. A new movie coming out. They might have Spider-Man. Right. I'm not doing that voice because it's really not making me lose my voice, but you gotta drink a lot of water. So it's like when you're singing heavy metal and you're singing a lot, like you're yelling. How people do that? Like they must drink a lot of water because that'll make you cough because you're like really. It's almost like you're like yelling, and yelling's not really good for the not always good. I mean, they don't call a box fan for no reason, Like, watch this. Ready? Watch. Look at that baby spin. I was just blown away. And now it's blowing one of my receipts, something called tech receipts from college here a long time ago. Now watch. Let's see if this baby stays. It doesn't stay. Watch this. I'm your father. Some people do that. You know, I thought it was Luke, I'm your father, but I think it's I'm just, you know, it's just off of. You know, I'm not your father. Don't worry, I'm not your father. The far, far away. Mandalorian will come up with a season 2 in the fall. It is metal time, and it is getting dark. So go inside and watch some TV. Go watch The Friends, or go watch some Star Wars, or go watch some Disney. Whatever you do, just be safe. And when you close your door, make sure you lock your door. All right. uh, well, I know I kind of weird with the fan. I'm just, I'm just like thinking about things to be funny about, and when I went to the Quarry Park, we have a Quarry Park in White Park, and I go there, and I had my, I think it was like a leggings rusty mask I got from my friend, and so there'd be a big rock jump off, so I'd be like, skull, 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 and some people would start like they would start doing the same thing, like I got a chant going on, Next thing you mean, jump, 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 jump. No, that don't work. That doesn't work at all. Because okay, I have nothing here. Anyways, skull. I think SKOL. Now, what does the S stand for? Nobody even like demonstrated with the whole skull thing, but this is what I'm gonna think. So let's go with Sam K. What's another word? San K. San K. Maybe that's a city. San K. Okay, you can make a city. San K. That sounds like a city. I don't know where. San KOL. San K. Offensive line. Right there. You see, you can make this into like a football thing. The end. Offensive line. The S be for safety. K. I don't know what they use for K. I don't know that's it. I don't think K. No kicker. Yeah. So you got safety. You got kicker, and you got offensive line. Wow. That's it. Safety, kicker, offensive line. So that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm not gonna make this time be long. I'm gonna stand up. But if you enjoyed this video, if you want to subscribe, you can. I'm not gonna tell you have to, because you don't have to. Why just do it? You know. But it doesn't matter to me. But if you want to subscribe, you can. You know. Here's the thing, is people are like, okay, subscribe to me back. So I subscribe to them back. But if I go to their channel and like some things you don't like on the channel, you don't have to subscribe. I mean, you can like things, right? I mean, you like videos, you know. But I just thought doing something comedy, you know, and whether if it's successful or not, well, it takes practice, right? Well, I am not really being like, oh, how many people or views am I gonna get from this video? I might not get 0. I might get 1. Like, that's fine. Some people are really good at being comedy stand-up or comedians. Something where just, maybe for a little bit, or like they have a lot of script to come up, and sometimes you just don't. But that's the thing about YouTube. You have your own channel, and and test things out before you go on like a stage in front of a whole audience. But use YouTube platform, and like even like watch your own videos from time to time. Like see, okay, what could I said, or what did I say, or sometimes I correct myself. So like I'll watch a video like I posted on Facebook Live, and some things I know that I got incorrect, so I'll correct myself. Anyways, thanks for watching. Global Rocker 1993 here. Global Rocker 1993 and the channel presents. Coming to you live. A comedy stand-up in this century. Peace out. God bless you. God loves you and He's for you. He's not against you. He has a great plan for you. Peter and John, they sound there's this bag at the reports, when he was begging. And he's looking for money. I think he asked him for money. And then he said, look up or stand up. And Peter or John, I think it was Peter, said, I give you what if I have silver or coin, I give you what I do have. And he said, in Jesus' name of Nazareth, help him walk. So he helped him up and walk. And then he can walk. And then he jumped up and praising God. His ankles and feet were strong. And there's people that, recognize the same dude, they recognized as the beggar that was begging by the temple courts. And they were amazed. Him jumping and praising God, which is awesome. So God bless you guys. And, God can work in your life. You can have that similar story happen, or something gets healed, or you give your life to Jesus and life changes. Like your life changes. Call upon the name of the Lord, you be saved. What do you got to do to be saved? Call upon the name of the Lord, you be saved. Follow Him. Confess in your mouth, Jesus is Lord. Believe in your heart that He's rose again from the dead. Amen. And repent of your sins. The book of Acts talks about the repentance. Repent of your sins. Turn again. Actually, I just want to read here. I wrote down here, and I'm going to close this up here. Acts 3:19, it says, repent then and turn to God so that your sins may be wiped out, that times of refreshing may come from the Lord, and that He may send the Messiah who has been appointed for you, even Jesus. So turn unto God so that your sins may be wiped away. So repent, turn to God so your sins may be wiped away. Say a prayer to God. Ask Jesus to forgive your sins. Say, God, forgive me my sins. I repent of my sins. Lead me in your light. Cleanse me and purify me, Lord. Your will be done in my life. Amen. Amen. God bless you guys. I always like to, get to put in the gospel. I'm doing a comedy stand-up, whatever. Towards the end, I like to put it into the gospel. Tell people about Jesus. Because at the end of the day, it's really about Jesus. And let people need to know Him. And, relate to the fans, relate to people. I say fans, but to relate to people. And talk about the word of Jesus. Talk about the grace of God. And what I can do and how I can change your life. God loves you. I love you. You guys have a blessed night. And you know what? I hope that I can bring you some hope from Jesus. The hope I have is from Jesus, so Jesus can give you hope. And I hope you had a good time laughing. I don't know if you laughed or not during the beginning of this video, but I hope you can get something out of this, whether it's the laughing, beginning, mostly that you know Jesus, if you don't know Jesus. And maybe something you learned that I read here. That was in Acts 3:19. I think that was 3:19 through 20 that I read. Or 3:19. God bless you guys. I love you. Have a good night. Peace. God bless. Peace.